What's up guys, this is JamesBl0nde with OnRPG.com with your weekly news update for the week of March 18th. And this week only at OnRPG, if you're looking for cute, I think we've got it. Mike gives us an early preview of possibly the cutest action MMORPG to ever exist, Spirit Tales, also known as Glory Destiny Online. In his article, Mike explains the interesting pet system and that you can either merge with your pets to gain stats and passive abilities like most other games, or you can have them fight alongside you with their own special attacks. Plus they can equip their own set of armor and accessories. Check out Mike's most recent article about the game Crafted for Cuteness. DizzyPW has returned from the final days at GDC with plenty of detailed articles over games like Terra and The Secret World, and even new titles from Webzen and G-Potato. In the GDC Day 1 article, Dizzy points out that The Secret World's narrative is pretty solid, but the gameplay was the real secret being kept from us so far. But from what Dizzy says in his articles, we've got nothing to fear except some of the crazy movie quality dungeons. On Day 2, Dizzy checks out Webzen's newest title, Arctic Combat. This World War III based FPS brings back what we loved from old FPS like GoldenEye, with your basic modes like Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, and Free-for-All, with sub-mode rules like Pistols Only, Rockets Only. Dizzy talks about how this game stresses chaos and hilarity over realism and balance. Be sure to check out Dizzy's GDC articles as well as more to come, only at OnRPG. As for the news this week, the end is near. Blizzard finally announced the release date for the much anticipated Diablo III, and after a decade of waiting, the next installment of the epic Diablo series is set to be released on May 15th. Players can now pre-purchase their copy through Battle.net or in stores, and anybody who purchases an annual subscription of World of Warcraft will receive a free copy of Diablo III. Sony Online Entertainment announced that it's celebrating the 13th anniversary of its landmark MMORPG EverQuest by transitioning the game to a free-to-play model. In addition to free-to-play, players will celebrate with new in-game activities and game updates such as the 13 new anniversary-themed quests, improved navigation with a quick way to look up zones, and a zoning pathfinder that generates a path between any chosen zone and any other zone in the world. Check out these updates and more in the new free-to-play model of EverQuest. The Repopulation is getting closer and closer to becoming reality. This game takes a hybrid approach that blends sandbox-style games with theme park mechanics. Players will form their own cities complete with walls, turrets, and workshops in the game's building system. You can check out some of the game's features in a recently released pre-alpha trailer at OnRPG.com. The NDA has been lifted on Square Enix's interesting experiment known as Heroes of Ruin. This game looks to merge all the elements of popular dungeon crawler MMOs in the 3D handheld environment of the Nintendo 3DS. This game offers 4 diverse and powerful classes in which you can enhance with new combat abilities, weapons, and armor. Look for Heroes of Ruin later this year. And one last thing before I get to the giveaways, OnRPG would like to thank everyone who voted for DizzyPW's article in the contest with Webzen and C9. OnRPG snagged 3rd, and Dizzy will be going to Korea in the next few weeks to get a detailed look at the Witchblade class for C9, as well as other new titles from Webzen like Arctic Combat and Archlord X. Stay camped around OnRPG.com for some really exclusive articles about these games. OnRPG has a couple of giveaways this week. GameDP has opened up their own version of Crystal Saga and welcomes new players to closed beta with an awesome starter pack kit. The starter pack includes health buffs and a 2x EXP token among other things. Pick up yours at the giveaway section at OnRPG.com. DragonBorn is entering closed beta this week, and OnRPG has one of the most expansive item packs ever for this game, including the choice of mount and the unique timeout title that you won't be able to claim anywhere besides OnRPG. Well, that's about all the news we have for this week. For more details and information regarding this week's news, check the description for the links below. Otherwise, just hang out at OnRPG.com. But first, hit that like button. I'm JamesBl0nde. See you out there, gamers.